Hello everybody and welcome back to Broken Berean, and today I want to highlight a game that I just came across this evening, and it's called Sedap, a Culinary Adventure. Now, typically a lot of the cozy games and stuff, it's not really my cup of tea. However, over the past couple years, since I started getting back into gaming, I played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, where you have to do a lot of cooking and stuff, and that's just kind of fun, collecting things and cooking and see what you get. And I've also been doing a lot of Stardew Valley with my son in co-op mode. And I didn't think I would enjoy it as much, but however, I found myself really enjoying Stardew Valley. Once I kind of got into it, it's a little more than just farming, and it's fun, and I really enjoy playing with my son. So I absolutely love Stardew Valley. I love Zelda. That kind of got me into this whole kind of this thing. So this is something that kind of might be right up my alley. Now this game was made in Singapore. Sorry, I didn't have the article up there. But it's made in Singapore, and there is a demo available on Steam, and it is going to release March 13th on Steam, followed a few months later to all consoles. And the trailer is about a minute. They released a minute and a half trailer. It's mostly gameplay, but let's just kind of take a look at what it looks like so we can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about here. So this is a co-op cooking culinary adventure. Let me head back over there. With recipes from Southeast Asia, like pineapple fried rice, mango sticky rice, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, sambal kangkong. I apologize if I butchered that. My apologies. But let's just take a look and see what this game is. You gotta go around collecting ingredients, fishing, foraging. Gotta cook. Upgrade your equipment, utensils. I guess this is kind of like a restaurant. Yeah. Oh, I get it with the little truck. It's like a food truck. It's a mobile food truck. Got it. You run around, set up your food truck, run around, and serve and cook for whatever people want. Interesting. And so there's a little bit of adventure to it, not just straight cooking and things like that. Which is good, because in Stardew Valley you got the mining and the fighting in the mines with the monsters and stuff. So, honestly, I never thought I'd really gravitate towards a game like this, but this seems like so much fun, especially since it being co-op. This is a good game to add to my list to play with my son, because it's something new. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love Stardew Valley, but you gotta switch up your games every now and then. You can't just play the same game over and over again. Well, some you can, but it's good to just get out there and do different things and just play different things. So Sedap, and I hope I'm saying that right, looks fun. It's not just a straight cozy cooking game or farming game. There's adventure and there's things like that, and it has those elements in it that looks like it's a fun game. Now, I could be wrong. I'm going to download the demo on Steam and give it a whirl and see what it looks like, and we'll see if this is something worth looking into come March. And so that puts it, March? Probably around June. So probably about June, maybe July, maybe August, sometime in summer, probably when it releases to consoles. And we don't have a price point yet. But this looks kind of like, for those that have who love cozy games, this is right up your alley. To those that aren't really into cozy games, but like co-op and stuff, and just doing tasks and just getting achievements and things like that, this is right up your alley too. So I can't wait to download the demo, give this a shot, and see what this is all about. Because honestly, it looks fun, and graphically looks beautiful. It has that artistic touch, that hand-drawn touch a little bit to it. So it's a beautiful looking game, and I think that people out there will like that. And I love the fact that it's coming from a small studio in Singapore that's releasing this game out to the world, because we need to support smaller indie studios. And this also, I don't want to put this on it, but it does help people get the idea and understanding of another culture in front of you, which is always good. To learn more about a culture and learning about cultures and food is just right up my alley. I love good food. I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's kind of like, yeah, I love Thai food. I love Japanese food, Chinese food. I mean, Korean, Vietnamese. I mean, all those Asian countries just have phenomenal food. Indian, oh my gosh, Indian food is so good. And I just wish I had an Indian restaurant. Wish I had more Indian restaurants. I got one in town, and I just wish there was more. Just because there's an Indian restaurant that went out of business. Gosh, where was it? It was in San Antonio. There was an Indian restaurant next to a Korean restaurant. Oh my gosh, both of those were just fantastic. And that had like kimchi that literally like set my eyes on fire from eating it. I was just like, oh, so good. So learning about a culture in a game through food, that's the way to my heart, baby, is food. I mean, I love to eat. As my appearance may show, I do love the good food, and I love good games. And maybe this will satiate some of my appetite and just be like, all right, I'm hungry. I'll go play Sedap. And maybe I won't be so hungry anymore. Or maybe turns out I play it and being like, okay, now I'm looking up recipes because I'm cooking this for sure. And the recipes I mentioned earlier, I've never had those dishes before. So I've always wanted, was it mango sticky rice? That sounded so good. Was that what that? Yeah, mango sticky rice. Come on, that sounds delicious. And I think someone told me they made a Tears of the King, Legend of Zelda cookbook somewhere. I don't know if it's official or not, but I'm like, that's pretty awesome. But Sedap, a new cozy type culinary game for you is coming out in March, and I'm excited. And I think some of us just need to try something that's out of our wheelhouse, and that's how I got into Stardew Valley. It was out of my wheelhouse, but playing with my son made me love it. And hopefully this is a game that we can play and that we love to play together, because this looks beautifully well done. Graphically just looks gorgeous. And driving around in a little cart food truck, collecting stuff and finding stuff to collect items and upgrade equipment and knives and chopsticks and all that fun stuff. That looks awesome. So it's not just food. You got to upgrade your equipment and stuff too. That's awesome. So, hey, it's just a random game that I found, and I'm just kind of like, hey, some people should know about this, because I didn't know about this game existence until 30 minutes ago. So I'm 100%. Let's check out Sedap, and let's see what this is all about. If I have time over the Christmas break, this is definitely a demo I'll try to stream so people can see what the demo holds. I'm almost finished with Dragon Quest, so close. And after that, yeah, I'm gonna play a few demos and kind of get a feel for different games out there. I've got a bunch that I've downloaded that I'm kind of like, yeah, let's try this, let's try this. So just want to put this out there for you guys because, hey, new games are fun. New games should be fun. And this one looks like fun. And it looks just something that's just sweet, beautiful, and adorable to play. So I'm all in. So until next time, my friends, as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.